Yo, what's going on, guys? It is Ray 321 Let It Rip here, and I am back once again, as you can see. Now I'll explain why I left in the first place. I mean, I don't really want to say I left. Pretty much what happens, and it's the same thing that happened the first time I left for a while, is pretty much it was around summertime when I started. So there's obviously no school. So that was when I was able to just upload a lot of videos to my channel, and it grew really quickly, which I was really happy for, so I wanted to just keep it going. But when school came around to this stuff, then it just became too much things I was trying to juggle at once. So I ended up just leaving for a while until around springtime, and I came back, and then I left again, and I left again especially because I have my grad year, but school's just been, I don't know, I don't want to talk about my priorities right now. But anyways, I am back yet again, and this time I've got a new thing I want to try, and that is B-Daman. So as you can see, I have 3 B-Daman in front of me here. Now these are the 3 B-Daman. Well, I guess 2 of them. I'll talk about each of them individually. So, we have this one, which is a stroke Dracian with the, I guess this is the Hasbro grip core, or the grip tune-up gear that comes with stroke Orochi, or strike Cobra. But I put it on, took the grip off, and it's kind of like the lock-on barrel or something now. So it's stroke Dracian with Cobra feet. And it's very nice. I like it a lot. It's my precision / power type. And what we got here is my Scorpio, Roll Scorpio, and the only difference is the feet. And then I have a magazine on here, Tornado magazine. And now there's this third one. I don't use it competitively, but if you watched my very first Beat-em-on trick shot video, this was the very B-Daman that I used. This is XL Cobra, or Orochi with Verga feet. Why not? So this is a B-Daman I use if I'm taking a trick shot. And my goal right now is to bring in this new innovation of B-Daman, and that is, like I said, trick shotting. And so I want to see all of you guys. I want you guys to show me what you can do with your B-Daman. If you can come up with some really creative tricks that you can do, like rolling around a bank or bouncing off a bunch of things and hitting a pin, just anything. Let your imagination go wild, and you can send a video response to this. I'll leave a link in my description here that will link you to the first trick shot that I did, and it'll kind of give you an idea of what I did there. So these are the 3 B-Daman. Now, I have one question for you guys that I'd like to answer. So I have 2 B-Daman that I use competitively. However, I only want 1. I think it'd just be much easier if I had 1 and not 2. So the biggest question for me is, which core do I use? Do I use one that is much more powerful and more accurate, but has not the best rapid fire capabilities, or do I have one that is not as strong, not quite as accurate, close but not quite as accurate, but just is much more rapid fire built, and it's just way better rapid fire than this core? I mean, it depends on the game I'm playing, yes, but kind of the main games, or most of the main events that are played in tournaments, etc., they kind of mostly revolve around rapid fire, or rapid fire is kind of what is the best to use, because that's Break Bomber, that's the meteor, I can't remember the name. It was like the puck that you gotta shoot into the slots. You gotta get 2 out of 3 of them. But if you guys would really like to leave a suggestion, leave a comment down below in the video. roll or stroke. What I may even do is just write in the comment section, I'll write stroke, and I'll also write roll, 2 separate comments, and then you just thumbs up whichever one you want to choose. I've used this system previously, and it works really well, so I'll do that. Other than that, I guess that's it. So other plans I have on the B-Daman wiki forums, I have ordered a ton of Crossfire ES B-Daman, Drive Garu Burn, Sonic Device, Gatling Death Shell, Rising Dracian, a lot of them, a lot of tune-up gear, a lot of version-up parts as well, and a lot of really good stuff, and I bought them all from Vandrum Matrix. So big shout out to him. He's the one that sold them all to me for, all of the stuff together is like a good $200 value, but I got it for only a fraction of that price, or that's all I paid. So it's an offer I couldn't refuse, so I definitely giving him a shout out for that. Thank you very much. And I suppose that covers that then. I'm just trying to cover everything here. I'm just trying to think off the top of my head. I guess I have another question for you guys. I thought about, I did a Beyblade real life series back quite a long time ago. It accumulated a lot of views, and the only reason I didn't keep going with it is I was getting a lot of support from it, but I was also getting a lot of negative feedback from it. So I decided really not to continue it because it almost didn't seem worth it if people really didn't enjoy it. But I was thinking of doing a real life series that I would actually complete, and but with B-Daman. I've been doing a lot of walking around in my neighborhood lately, and I noticed a lot of places where I can do some really good camera shots and stuff for some really cool battles and what have you. So I think it would be really cool, and now that we're older, it's like it's more like it's less annoying. But anyway, so I guess those are the 2 questions I have. Which core to use? If I'm thinking, I'm gonna revolve it around this kind of set I have here with Dracian and Cobra and all that. But if I go with the roll core, I think I'll get like Scorpio's arms on there or something like that. Because rapid fire is only really effective when you can hold with one hand and reload with the other hand, which takes a lot of coordination. But nonetheless, I've been talking for 8 minutes straight now, so I suppose I've filled your guys' heads up enough for one day. So I will see you guys in my next video. I hope I will get my shipment of B-Daman as soon as I can. And when I do, I will start doing a bunch of reviews. Oh, that's another thing I wanted to cover really quickly here. I wanted to do reviews on B-Daman, but not just reviews like IX Rollout IX does or Rev Device 2013 does. I want to do it like a competitive breakdown review, talking about the B-Daman, what's good about it, what's bad about it, and all that thing, and talking like 99% solely on the performance of the B-Daman, and then my conclusion would be where would the B-Daman's place in the metagame be? So pretty much I'm talking all competitive, unlike most of the other people who review B-Daman. I'm talking all competitive, giving a total competitive breakdown of the B-Daman, and just talking competitive stuff. Now I think I'm done, so it's a 9-minute mark now. I guess that's it. So like I said, I hope to get my shipment as soon as possible. I think it's just getting sent over the border from the US to Canada, I hope. So I should imagine that should take a week or something like that. And I will just start doing a bunch of reviews on that. So I think I've covered everything, so any other questions or anything like that, you guys could just ask. Don't be shy. I don't bite. It's great to be back. So until my next video, I will see you guys all later.